Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the FIU Panthers offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There he goes. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. FIU pushing tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Short gain on the play before he slides. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw on 3rd. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Owls
2 tutties, 6 picks, let's go.
But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Kitchings. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting
Thought he had it.
for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the left. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Ripping off a good chunk.
I want to have a solid outing here because our next game is against a Power 5 school or Power 4 school, whatever it is now.
Run the football, be
So,
physical, get a big game.
should be interesting.
Leaves it with the back. They're there to stop him at the 21.
Let's get the tight end involved too.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Let's try this read
Pick up
option
2
again.
yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Kennesaw State hopes to be
going to the tight end all day here.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's got the tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score.
Not sure he got in, but I'll take it.
Give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical,
3 touchdowns,
and really
600
setting
seconds.
the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hurley. Not nearly as much as he had hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He'll do it himself. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. FIU pushing tempo.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage.
If he's going to take off, we're going to hit him all day. He's going to take some hits today.
I love when you boot athletic quarterbacks and you boot him to the left right here outside the pocket. He does a great job. He can attack down the field,
take
or he can take
fucking
off
hits
and
when
run.
you
It's
play
kind
our
of a
team.
pass-run option, especially when you have a guy that dynamic at the quarterback spot.
Off play action. Pressure coming. And he's wrestled to the ground. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Nope.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
This defense is good this year.
Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking for a man, it's Kitchings. With the catch, it's Quinn. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Dipshit fans.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd.
Doesn't look that good.
Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. Fires to the big fella.
Get off me.
All down, but he has enough to
God, I love
move the
these
chains.
tight ends. Black Gronk.
This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
back to the ground with the running back.
Jeez.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at
He's
third
going to
and
try this
long.
tight end up to his middle again.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the move, he fires.
Okay.
It's caught downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And the running back gets
never mind. I forgot I ran it in the first time. It's still 2 tutties, 6 picks.
You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real
Offense is
buzzkill for this
flaking a
crowd.
little bit today.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
These hits are going to add up.
Nowhere to go,
They're going to be
just
feeling
stopped
it.
in his tracks in the backfield.
Their quarterback's going to be hurting
FIU
soon.
pushing tempo.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's a heat, and here's a fumble way behind the line. And that's going to be a safety. They prevented the touchdown by falling on it, but they'll give up the deuce. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Slithers into space.
Guys. Gotcha.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Yeah, this defense is stout.
Looking for a
this year.
crease. It's Quinn. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Caught close to the marker, it's Joyner. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Can't find his man as he took a
Don't need to
shot
take hits
trying
like
to deliver
that.
football, and it'll be
Do not
second
need
down.
to take hits like that.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Kitchings.
Somebody
Now
block.
sliding to
Jesus
his left.
Murphy.
Always a welcome play for the defense. They
can
get
block
a
him, you
sack
know.
at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive
You don't have to let him
after
just-
that earlier sack. On
That's what it
3rd
is.
and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fires to the tight end.
Wrong coverage for
Now
that.
they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pulls it in.
Yeah.
He
Okay. Okay.
Touchdown, Florida International. He found some open space and
Sure, why not?
Jets.
Sure, we'll let him have
Football,
that.
there's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
That was like once a game where they get some sort of god play out
He'll
of
start
nowhere.
the return inside his 5.
It's okay.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
To throw, it's Kitchings. Oh, they're after him. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Here's the pressure. Push down for the tackle.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Kennesaw State.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys
He's
at the
jogging. He's Murphy. I just want to say, we're at the half. My quarterback has solid 11 for 14 for 118. And out of that, my tight end has 92. He has 92 yards in the first half. So the game plan is get the fucking ball to the tight end.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Makes a move. He's on the loose.
That'll do. Never done that before.
life any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third
career kick return touchdown. Let's go.
That is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
26, Florida International, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Hurley. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15.
I want a second half shutout. They end with 7 points.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Good pick
They
up,
end
bit short
with
of
7 points. We're not doing this
And
shit.
this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. FIU will line up to punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State. Oh, he's got some space. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll leave it with him.
Oh my
And
god.
with that, the chain gang will get bit.
Okay, I don't do this often. I don't do the replay often. But this one, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. It's not dead. Amazing.
First down, Kennesaw State.
And this is a guy
That's
that can
first
find
down.
you the hidden yardage. That play
You got the
just
first
pushes
down.
the pile to get that first down.
Jesus Christ.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They get him down, but this offense
Yeah, now
is
he's
set
hurt.
up first
I
and
bet.
goal from the 9. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Let's go. Looking for a man. It's Kitchings. Got his man out of the backfield. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Switbacks here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got the quick pass. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. Going right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try the run. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Here comes the heat. They're working that left side. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here. With jet sweep pass. Spins away from the defense.
Sure.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Nope.
Absolutely nowhere
Nope.
to go as this
You can do it
defense
again.
makes a third down stop.
No, no.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field.
Fuck.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running
They
game
get no
on
more
first down,
points.
now back at it. He's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense
no more
was
points.
all over him. Nothing to show for that run. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
You know
This
what?
is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense
This
did
Owls
not want
defense
to
is
be in
fucking
facing
done.
a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive
Yeah,
plays.
you
You
have,
got to do
yeah.
a better job containing the football, making them run the
Okay,
guys,
you're
and
the
get him on the
freshman,
ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively,
The
you gotta
freshman,
swarm
Big
the
Hill.
football and get him on the ground.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They'll get
now
him
he's
on the
hurt.
ground after a pickup of
Who
3
the
to
fuck
the
is Lennox running
28.
back?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
All right, Oway 2 times.
To the ground with the back.
Oh, God, you're slow.
And he was
Jeez,
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Defense getting stingier.
So always not
into
an
the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's Kitchings. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
George Stenger.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today.
He's out of bounds at the 12, and now this offense has a little room to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man in the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the inside. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Shakes off the defender. At the 40, there he goes. Hits the accelerator to the right. Inside the
Okay.
and he just
Sure. Why not? Why not?
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, the racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
No, fuck them.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt.
Fuck them.
And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that.
Yeah.
Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why...
stand I want to go to. Why are you trying to go Wake Forest, dude? What's this? Evil. No more wet food. Evil. Go. Go away. Go. Go away. Barbecue. Created a monster. Now I need a mini fridge. I'm getting on my screen.
Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers offense will take the field first. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Dave.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Heaves it on the run.
Jesus
He
Christ.
gets it in. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
What was
One of the
that?
reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Okay, he's being double teamed.
Kennesaw State's offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
All right, starting running back is out for the whole game.
These guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Kitchings. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the ground game. At the 45 on its way. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Power football with the run. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Finds the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. And he runs it in for the score. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Being aware of the entire situation, maybe you just let that ball go out of bounds, but he makes the catch and he'll lose yardage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Dropping back, it's Kitchings. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for a big gain. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We are in for a
Nothing
fight.
settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll go to the ground. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Got it in the middle. It's Miles. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. And his throw is incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it to the right. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. The Boilermakers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Purdue. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 65-yard drive to the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Runs through the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Wants to throw. It's Kitchings. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Couldn't find anyone open here. He'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense, man. Such a great situation on first down, gaining all that yards, almost got a first down, and then 2nd down and 3rd down, you just don't execute and then go backwards. This offense is stuck in reverse instead of trying to fall forward, get a first down, do something positive.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the right. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
God, they catch everything.
The Boilermakers pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He's got his man across
They
the
catch
middle.
everything.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Boilermakers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Off-play action on 1st down. Flicks it out of the air. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Swings it out to the flat. And that one did not work. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build on momentum going into halftime.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Yeah, I understand.
Kennesaw State, 7.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Spears. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. To the air. It's Kitchings. Working that left side now. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Spears. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Bought a little time, lets it go. Back open in the middle. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the 1st half.
God damn it.
No good. Yellow hankies flying, so let's see if the kicker's going to get another chance.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That was a bailout.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. Right down the boulevard. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Okay. Oh.
The Boilermakers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Moves away as he feels pressure. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
So we're going to have to throw the ball
in the second half. This offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Scanning the field, it's Kitchings. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
No. Go to bobble.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will
Okay,
stand.
so he bobbled it but still has possession. Will do.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Jesus
Turns
Christ.
it on in midfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Boilermakers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They make the stop right at the 10-yard line, but oh, what a turn of momentum with that interception. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job.
Going over the top.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Kitchings. Skips away from pressure. Got his man on the right. Pulled down for the tackle.
Don't play around.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a...
What the fuck was that?
Oh, at the worst possible time. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the
What was that?
45. Motion from the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Showing off that power as he plows
What was
into
that?
the 38. And the Boilermakers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wideout. They'll go right back to the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I don't understand.
The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep. He makes a grab, and he slipped through the crowd.
Oh, he get torched that bad.
No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
How do you
And
get
with the
torched
extra
that?
point, they're on top by 18. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him.
Fucked.
He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Kitchings. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Boilermakers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Here we go. The run from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Looking downfield, it's Kitchings. Unloads it downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And his first pass is incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Keeps looking downfield. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense. He holds it in and nobody's close. Off and running. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And the punishment has been extended. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home and come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Kitchings. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah.